this thing on?
The top of the world highway is actually two highways, the Yukon Highway 9 and the Taylor Highway 5 in Alaska, stretching 127 kilometers or 79 miles from Dawson City, Yukon to Chicken, Alaska. Once you cross the Yukon River on the ferry at Dawson City to the west side, the road slowly gains altitude to the top of the hills and follows one ridgeline to the next as it meanders westward through the mountaintops towards the U.S. border, giving travelers breathtaking views of the vastness of the landscape.
Is this thing on? It's only at 2, 4, and 5.
Okay, so if you need to adjust it, just use these to adjust the height.
Okay, whatever.
Just walk down.
You want it coming down at you? What the heck? He's crazy, man. It's all about the overlanding. I like to overland. I don't like the 4x4. Not my thing.
The first 9 kilometers after exiting the ferry are paved, and then it changes to a well-maintained and wide gravel highway. With the occasional section of potholes, and is certainly passable with most vehicles, it takes about 2.5 hours to travel the 105 kilometers to Little Gold, where the US-Canada border is located.
Pre-made Greek salad last night. Served them all in individual bags because we can't bring meats or vegetables or fruits across the border. So it's a good way to eat it all up before we cross into the Alaskan border in about, I think, about an hour. So no dishes either. Did you see that vehicle that parked behind you in the on the ferry? A little car with a kapooey rooftop tent, overhanging a little bit on one side. Oh, was that right? It was overhang like a foot. No, you're good.
Traveling west on a Taylor highway after crossing into Alaska, the first 13 miles are newly paved, but the remainder of the road to Chicken is a narrow gravel road and has many rough sections with little or no shoulders. So take your time and look after your vehicle.
We should just go down there so that we're allowed to use the showers. Like, if we want to have a shower, then that's going to be... I don't want to camp in the mud.
It's not level.
The private driveway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think going
So it's free anywhere.
In the mud?
in the mud, and it's crooked. There's nothing flat.
Yeah.
So
There's the last stop.
they go last stop. We'll go to the outpost. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just down the hill. There's some little spots there. If there's any left, we'll go
Yeah,
see.
it looked like there was some there, so I'll be right down.
Oh my God,
Okay.
we need to watch these
follow you.
ones here.
Watch out, sweetie.
Look out, girls. We're coming through. Yummy.
Once arriving in Chicken, Alaska, you may have the feeling that you've stepped back in time to 1886 when it was founded. But when you look around, you will see that it is a very popular place for motorhomes, fifth wheels, and travel trailers. Most of these travelers will be retirees, traveling in larger groups, touring Alaska and the Yukon.
1,000 miles.
Here we are in Chicken, Alaska. We made it.
With respect to where the chicken name came from, the story goes that originally the miners wanted to call it ptarmigan, as these birds were in abundance and a staple in their daily food source. But when they couldn't agree on the spelling, and they also didn't want the town name to be the source of ridicule or laughter, they decided on chicken.
Oh, wow.
Go Peckers.
Whoa. I think this building runs on a generator. Watch for Bigfoot.
What? Chicken University?
Yeah. Might screw this onto my trailer. Should see the XO badge here somewhere. They put it up on the wall, I thought.
Dad, here lies Greyhead, beloved attack chicken. He was delicious.
Greyheaded chicken.
You know you're in America when?
NASCAR.
Here's the chicken scanner. There's probably no police around here.
Oh, there he goes. Bruce is going in.
Check it out.
Go check it out. You want a little speck on chicken poop? It's chicken poop too.
A little white speck, not just a little speck on chicken.
See, that's the black. That's what you want to get into. That's what the gold will be using.
Oh, wow.
And that stuff, you see.
Yeah. Oh, I get it. Nice.
You see? There you go.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
We got some. We just found a little chunk of gold. Oh yeah, we saw black bear and 2 cubs. Then we saw moose.
And bison. bison?
And we saw bison. We saw lots of bison. We saw a big herd of bison. The only thing that we're still trying to find here are the caribou. Where are the caribou?